master ancestor DNA. What's at the bottom? Caregiver. Oh, this is, oh, caregiver's in reverse. Let's just see what's up. Rapture's playing from Blondie. So let's put this all together. Tell me about this Rapture with this master ancestor DNA work. Okay. You'll be able to tell. We're going to put this in the upright, and then hero is there. All right. We're going to put this here. This is how I'm going to get this started. You're going to be able to tell what kind of DNA and bloodline people come from by the type of job that they have. Not the type of job that they have, but the type of job that they choose, and the type of job that, what makes them happy. These are, I mean, legit nurses and doctors, not people with fake documentation so that you can wear harassment devices in the hospital. But I mean people who genuinely, get these jobs because they want to give back. These are the heroes. These are the, because there are some people who are like, well, it's important to me now that I've been through this, that I'm with someone like this, whether it's a relationship, I can't even shake hands with a motherfucker unless this. So this is going to help you. These are the EMTs who are in it for the right reasons. It's hard now because of all the people who are doing shit because of this organ trafficking, right? And child trafficking. It's hard to decipher. These are the ones who, they see somebody fall, they help them up. They don't walk past them. These are the people who see somebody that has a flat tire on the highway. You don't really have anywhere to be. You know what I mean? You have you have a jack in your car. It's stuff like that. It's instinctive for people to stop and help others. These will be the ones who are left. That's what they want me to. These are the ones that will be taken up. That's why it's just playing. This came out with Rapture. If you're wondering, if there are people that are wondering, well, okay, Rapture could happen. And it could be in different ways, where it could be teleportation. Some people are having dreams about it, and it's confirming what I said. There will be, that's the lifting of one person stays, one person goes. Is it going to be me? Are you a caregiver? Your DNA, they're only taking this, you understand? Are you a hero, or are you a zero? What's up with this Page of Pentacles? There you go. Taking the Rapture off the table and putting this in another sense, it will be those of you who you'll get some type of opportunity for big money. Others will not. Tell me more about the differences here between this master DNA and this other DNA. Yeah, others are under extreme judgment. You'll be able to see, well, they're making it difficult now, too, because of all this manipulation where, let's say, let me take this off. Let's say that now that I say this, there's already people with smoke coming off of their feet because you already know what side you're on, and you just figure, well, if I could definitely play the non-player character role. It's not a role, you just are. and you'll know because I'll say, well, these are under extreme judgment, right? They will be losing. They'll try to go out of their way now to prove that wrong. So they'll be able, now that you attack these people now, these people will be targeted now. It's a new talk. Let's do this now. Let's find the people who are the heroes, and let's try to put them on the street. So that, let's say that they have something coming. Maybe their address is important, that somebody knows where they live. So let's try to make it so they have to move. I wish all of you would just drop dead. That's my wish. And I feel confident about that because I know I'm not wishing it on good people. Queen of Swords. People who aren't afraid to speak up. Especially in the judicial system. People, judges, COs, lawyers. Yep. Those of you who actually got into this line of work for the right reason, you will be taken up. These are cops with the Chariot. Cops who actually got into it for the right reasons. Now, if there's two of you, right, usually it'll be easy for you introverts because you've been alone for a while. And you know if you're like this, I know I'm going. You sleep well because you know that you're going. This is me. I rest easy, yo. Okay? Now, for the other ones where they have to have somebody by their side, for a lot of you, you are this, but you allowed somebody else to drag you down for this fear of missing out or being alone. Yeah. I'm wondering what they're telling. This is gay relationships. No, I just saw no. Absolutely. Because if, let's say that this is, you know what I said, walk like an Egyptian, your bloodline, Egyptian bloodline, Persian, Egyptian, shit like that. Yeah, you could say Sumerian, yeah, but you know what I mean, a certain type of blood and ancestry. What they will not have, because of how bad this shit is here on this planet, is us going to possibly a ship or another planet and bring this shit with us. All right, and this isn't me being judgmental. This is me being a messenger. You can check it however you want. You can use your pendulum. You can ask yourself the way that you've been asking yourself things. This is them saying, we refuse to even have this again because you couldn't find balance with this before. They want soulmates. This is for procreation on another planet. All right, this isn't they don't want AI children. Do you hear me? They don't want AI children. They don't care more about material things. They care about evolution. That's the main thing here. Why is this here? Holding on to money. Okay. No, okay, that's what this is. Nobody who puts material things over someone else's life. Done. And immediately this is, we refuse to bring anyone who has no respect for women. Because basically what you're saying is you have no respect for Mother Earth. Look what we did to this planet. This will not happen again. All right. Oh, well. Find all the cops, they're hanging out in the donut shops. I'm guessing that there will be, we need some authority. It's always needed. The cops that sit there and shove crawlers in their mouth, and demand blowjobs from people, you will not be taken. I'm sorry. This is just how it is. And I know that there are, a lot of you are thinking, I know she's right. I mean, let's think logically here. If there was supposed to be a new life on another planet with humans, they're not going to allow the same shit that fucked up this planet to fuck that one up. How much time do we have? I think that's a real immature question. It's a loaded question because what you should be thinking is, so what does that mean? If I said it's going to be 3 years, is that someone going, well, I got 2 years to keep fucking up? If that's your mindset, and what happens if you don't get taken? You're going to stay on this planet. Let's find out what's going to happen on this planet now for everybody who thought that this shit was funny. Do you understand how serious this is? And how fucked up this planet is? Because of all these things, because of no authority. No healthy authority. No fair authority. Look at all of the transsexuals. Look at the child trafficking. Look at the good people who are locked up. Look at the homeless people. This will not happen again. Let's find out what's going to happen to the planet for those that are going to be left behind. What do I do first? Should we get some tiles? All right. I can feel that there are people who are not worried about this at all. I love you. I know your lives have been difficult as shit. And I know that a lot of you are thinking, where is this getting me? I've been a good person. I've been a righteous motherfucker. I've stayed on the right path, and all I'm dealt with is just struggle. See that Ania? A-N-I-A. If there's an M here, that's the one thing that you people are going to be left with here. But there's not. I'm going to say it anyway. I see even, too. Shit needs to be even. It needs to be balanced. There's going to be an even amount of men and women. Ooh, wait. There won't be any ability to have any kind of lesbian or gay relationships. It's going to be an even amount of men and an even right to women. And what is this? No AI. There will be no artificial anything. Everything will go back to the way that it was before. Now that people have seen how detrimental this shit can be. It will only be people that can see this shit from the right perspective. I want to hurt you just to... Right. We won't be taking any people who want to get even with people who have this... I need to win at all cost, or I'm going to hunt you down until I feel like I'm happy. No. You will all be left behind. And please don't think that this is going to be a bunch of pussies and pansies. This isn't going to be that. That's not how this planet's going to be, because it used to be like this. It used to be like this when men fought and they were warriors. It didn't mean that they were angels and they didn't do any wrong. It just meant that there was a certain level of respect for men and women and the planet that they were on together. It's that big of a deal, and this shit may wind up happening sooner than we think. Let's see what's going to be happening here on planet Earth. Excuse me. Tell me about planet Earth and what's going to happen here. Flip phones. Something tells me that Wi-Fi is going to be an issue. It's going to be desolate. And what is it? Drowning. People are going to be drowning in debt. The system's going to crash. Something tells me that that type of system's going to crash. The banking system's going to crash. The housing market will crash. Wi-Fi, something's going to happen in the atmosphere where Wi-Fi is not going to be a thing. You motherfuckers may go back to flip phones and shit like that. You may have two cans and a string. Alpaca. What was this? Poison. Oh, a lot of poison. There will be floods. There will be eruptions, I said before. There will be poisoned water. The water you won't be able to drink it. Food will be scarce. Pestilence. All that shit. See, this is the thing. When you read about that stuff in the Bible, it hits you a certain way, but we always think, all right, so that'll be like this, and then that's just the end of the world, right? No, that's the end of this world, this planet, the world on this planet. We never think about these other planets and life on other planets, because that doctrine tells you not to talk about alien stuff and ancestors and all this other stuff. So basically your mind is narrowed. This is that imprisoned mind that people talk about. There's so much more out there, and planets where there could be life on there. Now, some of these people in the deep state have been figuring this out, finding out things about other planets, and you thought you were going to leave people here, right? Let's push the Jesus thing and have them wait for the Savior while we're creating life on another planet. No. Must have been sent from up above. Always. No, it will not. You will not be here for always. It will not be this way for always. Those of you who thought that you were going to just abandon ship here and you were going to... It's another thing where if you see, all right, this is shot to shit, this planet. Maybe we'll create life on another planet and we'll take certain people with us. Your greed, it's horrible. That will not happen. You didn't have to destroy the planet. You didn't have to do that. You could have just left. And then, like the rest of us do, for all of us that are the alchemists by nature, we would have found a way to build this shit back up. But you people have destroyed this shit so much. I mean, there's just the AI alone, robots, the military being shot to shit. I mean, I know for this country anyway, the military shot to shit. Nobody protects anybody. Nobody cares about whether someone's dead over their red bottoms. It's just bound to destroy itself, right? Go make a family. I'm excited. Gentle, soft, and easy. That's in reverse. This will not be a smooth transition, is what I feel like they're trying to say. This will be abrupt as shit when this shit happens. Tell me about this. You know how people are with their Wi-Fi and their social media? The sad part is that alone will have people nervous, more so than the poisoned water and the eruptions and floods. That's how bad the shit is. King of Wands. I mean, you could have the choice for those that'll be left behind. You can choose to sink or swim again. But a lot of you chose to sink when you got into this virtual reality. That's going to go away. The signal's going to be gone. You understand? You're going to see people crawling, screaming out for God that isn't there. And they already showed me this in my mind. This was a few days ago. Was it a few days ago or last week? About people flipping out because they couldn't get online. And they couldn't see certain things. You feel me? Addiction to watching somebody. King of Wands and King of Cups. So this is male. Opportunist. All of you opportunists. All of you guys who have a passion and love just for opportunity. You will be left behind. People from church, religious things for this belief, like I said, that could be churches. You're going to realize just what a waste of time this shit was. If there are people who are just refuse to believe that this God is not showing up, well, it's going to be proven to you in a powerful way that you wasted your last days still waiting on this Savior. There'll still be people walking around going with burns on them from the sun and shit. And poison water and no food saying, Jesus is coming. You'll still see these idiots holding up signs saying, Jesus is coming. Okay. Unless he's coming on a spaceship, you won't be able to get to this planet. I don't know why I'm feeling that. You won't be able to get here. It's going to be a forbidden planet, is what I just heard. Forbidden fruit. Okay, so that's how it started with that story, I guess, the forbidden fruit. It's going to end with it being a forbidden... This is already a forbidden planet as far as they're concerned. I feel like the ant said there are other beings that are like, we just can't even believe how bad this shit has gotten. Cool it now. For all yous that were told to knock it off, right? Stop with your greed. Stop with your power. Your need to have power, control. Stop trying to force a narrative. Stop trying to control the masses. Stop trying to take their sovereignty and their freedom. Boom. Look it. This is going to be y'all. Looks a little concerned, this cat. All my friends are saying silly things without knowing. What's on the floor here? They have a Nextel or so. Yeah, I would start figuring out. I would get walkie-talkies. The good thing is that there are going to be some people that are left behind, but you thrive in this shit though. You're not on their list to go to another planet because either your beliefs or what your intentions are, but you're still going to make the best of your days here though. It's just who you are by nature. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. It's just, and who knows, maybe at some point, you know what, let's put it like this. once you learn the lessons enough and you get to a certain point, ding ding, you'll be taken and transported to wherever this other place is. Okay. All the good... I'm just going to say it because I'm a lover of dick. All the good dick is going to be gone. Look at this shit. This is going to be all the good males are going to be swooped up. You think we're going to leave that good dick here? Absolutely not. So for everybody, whether it's gay men or transsexuals or just females, where you didn't appreciate this motherfucker and what came with him, he will be lifted up. That's where you're going to just see men laying flat with hard-ons friggin' being lifted up and shit. Yep. And then us women who deserve them, we're going. Us women who respect men and we love their dicks just as much as we love them, we will be going with them. It's going to be death to dick. A lot of STDs with no medication. The medical system, it will crash. Truth. One more thing that you got to know, just cool it down, stay in control. This will be a sovereign planet. I don't know how currency is going to work. It could be that we don't even need that anymore. We're going to go back to, you know what it feels like? Going back to Noah days. It's going to humble a lot of people. With the moon, something may happen with the moon. The moon may explode. This is prophesized. This could be asteroids. Clarify this moon with this prophecy. Moving away. So this could even moving away with the lovers, with the moon. What is this? Okay. I don't get this. I mean, you know what I'm getting from this is that people are going to be, this is going to be actually boats. Because I do feel that there's going to be asteroids or some type of atmospheric explosive, not a big bang, but something like that, where people may wind up in boats with the rest of their belongings and shit. I mean, this would create floods. This would create, you know, all kinds of crazy shit. And then here it is here with the lovers. Is this partnering up with each other? Oh, yeah, with the devil. You're going to be worried about who's stealing your shit. Can I trust this motherfucker? Right? It's going to be nothing but worry. This is my advice, and I know it's real logical, right? It's easy to say I would get your shit right and stuff like that. And that would require a lot of people to swallow their pride and admit that there is something bigger. But that something bigger is not here to just save you. It's every man and woman for themselves. That doesn't mean that you take from everybody, though. Look at it like this. I have a chance now because I screwed up the first time. And it may be, I don't think it'll be known worldwide that people are being lifted up. I'm not sure if this rapture is going to be known like that. It could be while people are sleeping, they're just going to go missing. You're never going to see them again. Some people may think that your husbands or wives left you, and that's going to drive you crazy, and you're never going to find them again because their asses are going to be either on a ship or another planet. And I know that there are people who think that I'm crazy for saying this, so this is what I'm going to say. A lot of people who believe this, you're going to be shown something in your dream that's going to confirm what I said. Because I know that what they would want, instead of people being burnt and being hungry and sick, is they would rather you guys just say, look, I played a part in destroying this planet at some point, whether it's in this lifetime, another lifetime. I didn't go out of my way to fix it. For others of you, you went out of your way to try to destroy it, and you know that something is coming for you because of it. There's things happening, right? Whether we're being told publicly about these things, some of you are experiencing shit and we'll never know. I mean, unless they tell me about it and they show me, and then I will talk about it. I won't say your names or anything like that, but it's just the time to get right with yourselves. Forget getting right with God. Forget getting right with ancestors. Get right with yourself and who you are inside. If you have low vibrational DNA and you can feel it, it's just something like, I'm as karmic as it gets. All right, I'm never going to get out of this, right? Go out of your way to try to activate strands of your DNA. I mean, you can change your entire DNA makeup if you want. And it's not just listening to frequencies and subliminals and shit like that on YouTube. I mean, I'm guessing that they do help facilitate it. When you listen to them, I believe that it lets them know that you're interested. Okay? But there's personal work that's required with this. It's a two-way street. That's what I got. Love you. Kinda.